Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Sorry for this video being a little bit late. I just found out like 45, well, not 45 minutes ago, but I found out an hour ago that he came out because, you know, obviously he didn't come out at 1 o'clock, he came out at 4, so all that good stuff. Anyways, guys, Jorginho's 5'11", medium high work rates, right-footed, 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot. I mean, to be fair, it's actually a really well-formatted card. So far, player traits in game, he has playmaker, in-game attributes. Oh, so it's going to be like an agile type of CDM, eh? Okay. Not really going to be the type of guy that you attack too much with, to be honest. Yeah, not the type to attack a lot with. On a shadow chemistry style, he's going to be a controlled player. 95 acceleration, 88 for sprint speed. This is a stay back while attacking CDM, so we just have to test out his defensive capabilities, right? Shadow chemistry style will be boosting his defense to be in a good area, but defensive awareness is at an 81, which is a little bit weird with the shadow chemistry style as well. What I will say is that it's probably going to be a card that you mainly want to use in a 2 midfield setup as much as possible, right? If you do end up completing it. Shooting capabilities, he actually has 73 finishing, 81 shot power. Not too relevant, to be honest with you, because of the fact that... penalties 99. Does he have that penalty shootout animation? I will see, man. We'll see if we can get one, because getting penalties is a little bit tough unless someone actually goes for like a slide challenge or something. So you have to kind of play to annoy them in a sense. Passing on the card's in a fantastic area. Dribbling on the card, 5'11" with a lean body type with that dribbling stats, or those dribbling stats, is interesting. Center mid, CDM, different position changes. Arsenal player. They don't really have like a medium high. Italian player as well. I mean, you know, not too bad. And then physical stats got 99 for stamina, 91 for aggression, all that good stuff. So let me go ahead and complete the SBC and I'll show you guys how we line them up in game. Okay, guys. So yeah, we put a quick little team together here. Let me see if I have a 4-2-3-1. I do. Good. Okay. We're going to keep them unbalanced. Oh, they're both on stay back? No, we'll try that out actually. You guys know I love Palinga's card in the CDM position. Even nowadays, like his dribbling and passing is right, but his defensive animation is nutty. So it'll be good to kind of test him out in that defensive position. So yeah, we'll see what he's like. Hopefully he's a beast. Again, I do apologize for being late. They dropped this card afterwards because I guess they had to change from Chelsea to Arsenal. So okay, 4-2-3-1. Let's see how he plays. So his track back was fine there once I pushed him out of position, so no problem there. Okay, AI gets that for me. Legrand switch with the weak foot, pass it back, nice. Oh, the dribbling, he's a little bit rough. You do have to work with that, but he is a stay back CDM, so. Is he on side? Oh my goodness, he is. No physical presence there with Jorginho to be able to clear that out, right? Oh, he tried, A for effort, my G. Okay, here we go. Oh. Slide challenge, nice. So the chase after, once people get past him, like it's not necessarily the quickest. Like I don't know what it is with Palinga, man. Like that body type and lengthy is like insane for him to be really fast when he has to chase after. So Jorginho definitely doesn't have that on his card. I gave it a shot. Why not? No real venom behind that for sure. So look at the chase after, right? See the chase after? It's not necessarily like the fastest. It's like very normal, like very basic, you know? Like that. Oh, nothing. Challenge. And it's a clean one. Get that. Ooh. I'll take that. Oh, Palinga, this guy, bro. I'm telling you, man. Go down. Get it off here. I won't win that. Yeah, no chance. His animation to try to win the headers is like not the craziest, eh? See, the trackback, he has the same thing. Like, when I manually use him, he has that same, like, running animation. And, like, AI-wise, he does the same thing, too. Because you guys know how sometimes the AI, they run back, like, way quicker. Going in for that unique pass, eh? Okay. With the pass upwards here. Oh, the well-weighted passes. Yeah, I'm testing out his defensive AI stuff there. It's alright. I mean, he was chilling in the regular position. Well, I let go of him. He's still doing stuff for me. You know what I'm saying? Like... Oh, that was weird. I did like an L1 R1 to see if he would go for like that really crazy driven through ball, but couldn't get it off. Hey, I tried. He's not much of a dribbler. Not much of a dribbler. You probably have to give him like an engine for him to feel a little bit more responsive, but again, that's not really the purpose of this card, right? That's just holding Alt trigger and letting him do his own defensive animations. Nothing too crazy there. Alright, so here's a chase after. And did okay against the Team of the Year Modric there. I'll take it. There we go. I just wanted to test out some second man press stuff there. Yeah, just be mindful of the dribbling. It's fine though because he's a medium high, right? So he's actually a little bit more agile than a lot of other people. But with CDMs, you kind of want that physical, right? You want that strongness. Oh, he gets it. Oh. Oh, my back. Guys, I'm getting old, man. 27 today. My goodness. I'm getting old, boys. I'm getting old. Oh, that wasn't a bad effort, actually. The turn part was a little bit... You can kind of see a restriction a bit there. But, listen, the track back was fine. Like, defensive awareness, I mean... The work rate's being more noticeable for me, personally. Robinson. They do pass the ball with authority. Legrand switch downwards, well weighted. Good goal, good goal. That positioning is fine. Don't mind that whatsoever. And he gives me an animation. Okay, good. Good. I didn't mind that. It was the same exact thing as Palinga's card, so. Yeah, I pushed him out of position like crazy. His track back was still perfectly fine there. Jorginho. That was a good pass. To be fair, having high passing stats, it's very helpful. They weight the ball like perfectly for those situations. Good challenge. Always have that weak foot to take into account. It's always very, very nice to work with for sure. Almost score. If I got a green on it, probably. Oh, unlucky. Good challenge. Good job. Oh, we got the animation too. Those animations for the finesse shots are super nice. See, the way he's positioned there in the middle again is perfectly fine. That's him right here. See? That's okay. Good challenge. Oh, he actually does an animation. Nice. Hey, why not? I just went to the skill games arena. I just want to see if he has a penalty walk up. He doesn't, eh? No, like, no little skip. EA, you gotta have a little skip in this game. Can I do that myself? Is that like a thing? I don't know if I can. Little scoop. I don't know, I'm just spamming things and nothing comes off. So I don't know, from the skill guys, it's hard to get penalties in the game normally, but in the skill games he doesn't look like he has one. Okay guys, so final verdict on the new Flashback Jorginho card. So guys, in regards to how this card performs in game, we gave him the Shadow Chemistry style to boost the acceleration, sprint speed, and defensive stats as much as possible. Now, the things that you would think you would notice on this card being low is kind of low on this card. So when it comes to general movement and the chase after, right? Because of the lack of lengthy and lower sprint speed on an 88, sometimes you are going to have to work with that in the CDM position. It's not that big of a deal because these guys are on stay back while attacking anyway, so it's still going to be a usable card in those positions. The acceleration on the card is the thing that you're going to be able to utilize a little bit more when it comes to selecting him and then accelerating into defensive positions right away. He doesn't feel the most agile when you try to utilize it, but it's good enough to be able to use in the meta of this gameplay. Defensive awareness, it's hard to say exactly what it does because when it comes to positioning, I thought he was perfectly fine to work with on that medium-high work rate. I didn't really mind it as much. I will say that I wouldn't solely rely on this guy being your CDM over a lot of the other meta options, right? So let's just say, for instance, you know, you're working with the Premier League links, right? So this card is one of those types of SBCs that was disliked like crazy, but you guys, even from this review, can see that he has insane defensive animations. But it's not just that, right? As a CDM, what you want is physical presence, crazy defensive animations, and then a lengthy. A lengthy is a real kicker when the players don't have the high pace. So in his case, 82, 83 sprint speed. I'm telling you, this guy actually like can run pretty decently, right? You know, other cards that are some examples as well is someone like a Sandro Tonali card, right? So Sandro Tonali, you can see, doesn't have a lengthy, but controlled player with a much higher acceleration sprint speed combination, right? Like the 2 is really, really high, and he runs very quickly in game because he's also working with that unique body type of his, right? You know, another card that offers that physical presence in the midfield setup is someone like Oxford, right? Similar situation where, you know, in his case, you can give him an anchor chemistry style, 87 acceleration, 90 for sprint speed, good defensive stats, good physical, but he's also 6'4", high in average plus body type. So that's like the main purpose, especially in this year's meta of FIFA, when it comes to your CDMs. You want the tall, you want the physical, you want the defensive animations out of them, right? So if you're looking at it from like a full meta perspective, obviously there's going to be better CDM options to work with, right? But I don't mind the concept of the SBC because of the links that you have to work with, considering the fact that we also like to play FIFA because of the real life stuff, right? So Jorginho recently got transferred to Arsenal. You can do some Arsenal teams with him where you have a medium high work rated card. Because if I were to go to the Arsenal players right now, the only player that I can think of that has the potential of being good for FIFA is Partey, because Partey in previous years was very, very good. So let me see when it comes to meta of FIFA if there's anybody else. Okay, so CDM, no, not cam position, CDM position. Okay, so from the CDM position, the only other option you had to work with was Zinchenko, right? And if you did a Zinchenko card, to be fair, he became a little bit better after the SBC. The SBC price was still up there. Like, it's not a card people will even use nowadays, to be honest. But Zinchenko is one of those types of guys, right? So from Arsenal players alone, like, people will do that for just that. And that's the cool concept that I'm talking about, because if they made him a medium work rated card, he would be very, very generic. I'm telling you, like, he would have been, the review would have been done. I would have been like, guys, he's generic. I'm sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's generic. It's because the upgrades are not as high as that Team of the Year card that he had. So he would have just been generic, right? But because they changed him to a medium high work rated card, they added that special variable to him. It's very important that they did that. So again, he strays away from the meta of the game in regards to physical presence, taller players, all that kind of stuff, right? But I like the concept of the SBC because of the fact that you can use him in some sort of like Arsenal, past and present, current squad, whatever it is that you want to work with, right? So You guys know me. It's one of those types of cards where if he was Portuguese, it would still be decent to use. Although you guys know, for me this year, it was a really big deal they made the Palinha card because he's the best CDM we've ever had in FIFA on the medium high work rates. He's like in any FIFA. And it's not even just that, but he's actually good in game. You know what I'm saying? Like he fits the meta of the game well. When it comes to other CDMs, guys, I mean, if you're going to compare it to Premier League CDMs, I mean, dudes, I heard Casemiro's kind of saucy, you know, because the new card, I mean, first of all, Man United links. So by default, that's already insane, right? But he's a lengthy, right? On a Shadow Chemistry style, he has the high sprint speed at an 88. So the lengthy pushes him more, and he's a physical presence type player. So you could obviously get that. You have to pay a little bit extra, obviously, but with the amount of SBC fodder that we're getting right now from like all these different packs and stuff, again, it's not bad to work with as long as you bring that price down as much as you possibly can. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'm sorry for being late. Turning 27 today. I don't know if you guys watch, some of you guys don't watch the gameplay parts. So yeah, man, yeah, I was just enjoying the day for the most part. So that's why the review is a little bit late. But yeah, I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, my dudes. Love you guys. I'll see you for the next video. Peace out.